We are back. Like I said we'd have another one today. I was gonna do, like I said, I was gonna do some Destiny, some Festival of Lost today. I think I'm gonna save that for tomorrow or the next day. I really kind of want to stay away from Destiny right now. I've just kind of played out of it. I played myself right out of that game. Right now, I just want to kind of focus on some Dark Souls. Yeah, it's one of my all-time faves, and we're gonna focus on it. So, anyways, we're back on our path to the DLC. And let's see, we have 92,000 souls. I think we can level up our weapon at least once. And if we can, that would be awesome. Because I think we got enough chunks to reinforce it once. We do, yes. And now we're up to 8. We only need to reinforce it one more time. We already have a slab, so we just need to get 4 more chunks. And then it'll be at plus 10. It'll be pretty beast mode at plus 10. I think it gets a B scaling at 10. Which is nice for such a light axe that does so. I mean, the damage on it is 434. That doesn't sound like a lot, but I mean, and compared to like my great, if I was to, which I need to keep leveling up. Actually, let's see if I can level it up one more. My great axe. Let's reinforce that. Let's see. Here you are. Yeah, we can do that. We have our great axe right here, which is really good. But, so here, I'll put it to you this way. Let me show you this. Okay, light attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get 6 attacks with that, okay? This is the difference, okay? I'm going to go ahead and, I'll put it actually here. So I don't have to re-equip my bow. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. We can re-equip the bow afterwards, okay? Boom, 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 boom. Okay? So, we did 6 attacks with that. I want to show you the difference in damage. Okay, so my great axe does almost 100 more damage than my regular axe. Okay, one-handed, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it only does 3 attacks. So, what was I trying to get to? Let's pull out a calculator. Let's do the math real quick, just so you can see why I'm choosing this right now. Why this is my favorite one. Okay, so we're doing 516 times 3. Oops, that's not right. 516 times 3 is 1,548 damage. Okay, that's with my great axe. Okay, now 434 times 6 is doing 2,604 damage. So in a full amount of stamina, I'm doing almost double the damage with this than I am with this. Now this only can only go up 2 more levels. Granted, this can go up 2 more levels, where this can go up 2 more levels. So this should always outdamage this. Now this does have a special perk that this one doesn't, but this also has Warcry. I want to point that out too. So like, for instance, let me show you what that means. So if I two-hand this, I do this. Now if I look, it's doing 470 damage. So that's actually doing I could do 6 attacks with even more damage if I want to. That's why this is a better weapon. That's why I'm choosing that over that, if you're just curious. So I wonder, now I didn't actually check, but I wonder if I can infuse that great axe, that demon great axe. Oops, infuse. I don't think I can. No, it's not there. This could be one that I could look at, maybe infusing there. The biggest reason I'm going with axes, I wanted to tell everybody this because I actually had one of my friends ask me this a little while ago outside of the stream. He said, Blue, I'm just curious, why are you doing your stream? When you're doing your playthrough to get through the DLC, why are you doing axes? Why aren't you doing great swords? Something a little bit more easier to work with. Well, that's easy because again, I have looked ahead a little bit into the DLC. I don't know all of it. I don't know everything. I'm trying to keep myself somewhat surprised, but there are a few things I already know about. One of the things I know about is some of the best weapons in the DLC are axes. So that's why I did decide to go with the Axeman. Plus, Plus, I want to point this out. The man's name is Trump. And Trump is all about dropping that axe. Dropping that axe! I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm playing. That was silly. That was inappropriate. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. That would be, that's, what's his face? It doesn't matter if you put them in right now. You can put them on their thrones now. A lot of times you'll come back and you'll have to re-put them back on their thrones again, so doing it right now doesn't matter. I meant to come over to this one and talk to this dude. I just wanted to see, I couldn't remember. Oh, you get the moonlight. Okay, so that's what you get from him. Now this is a machete that I would definitely put in the axe family. It's not a sword. I'm gonna get it. It's one of my favorite weapons in the game. It's that good. It's that good of a weapon. It really is. It's one of my favorites in the game. And the reason it is because it's a great axe. It is an axe, so it is in the same family. It is an axe, so I can use it. So it's a great axe. It's slightly faster than the other great axes, but the damage on it, the scaling on it is amazing. Let's reinforce. I think we can put 1 into it. Oh, we can get it up to 2, plus 2. Look at that. It's now B scaling. So let me see what the difference. I'm just curious what the difference is. This one's only at plus 2. What's the difference between the two? Okay. 3. Okay, so it is slightly less damage than my current one, but let's see. I just want to 1, 2, and you only get 2 attacks with this. So okay, so it's not as strong as my current axe, but the stun lock with this thing is insane, guys. I'm telling you, this weapon is just dirty with the stun lock, and you can also do this. You can do this, and then you can do this. It's so dirty. All right. Anyways, guys, let's move on. Let's get going. Where's our bow at? There it is. So we will be leveling that up. We'll be leveling all the axes up because I want to try to have them all. In all fairness, I want to try to get them all right around the same thing. Let's see. Is she selling anything new? Let's see. Is there anything I wanted to buy from her? She is selling. Now the elite. That would be Henri set. Once you kill Henri, once you absorb her, you can buy her set of armor, and it's not bad. I'm actually gonna buy the helmet because I want it. This right here, the Executioner set, that was her buddy's set, and this set, it's very heavy. But I mean, look at the poison at 18. 27. Okay, that poison is not that good, I guess. Let's see. 19. Yeah. What does that got? 7. 19. Yeah, this is just a heavy fucking set. I think it looks cool though, if I remember correctly. I think it looks pretty cool. This is a cool set, by the way. Good poise. It's got good aura on poise, and it's not incredibly heavy. The Dancer set is probably one of the... if you're Dex build, if you're gonna go a Dex build, this is one of the sets you really would like to go with, is the Dancer set. And the reason is it's got decent poise for being a light armor. For the light armor sets, it's not bad poise. But it's got good defenses, overall defenses. It's got really good overall defenses for being as light as it is. So yeah, I would go with that one if you're gonna go with Dex. Wooden bolts. I don't think we can use the Oni Slayer Great Bow. I think you need Dex for that. So I'm not gonna worry about those. Okay. We're actually gonna go over here, talk to this dude, because he's gonna want to go looking around again, I think. Yeah, send him to pillage again. We're actually sending him to pillage quite late because we were supposed to send him pillaging once we... because he would have been saved by... Siegward, but Siegfried's gone now, so Siegfried won't save him. So I don't know if he'll still get saved. We're gonna. That's just why we wanted to see him. I wanted to pick those up. He sells unlimited fire bombs too. I won't send him to pillage again. I want to. I don't think I'll send him out again. I think we'll keep him after this. Yeah. And then the other place you could buy. Oh yeah, we forgot to see her. We can give her tomes. Give pyromancy tomes, the two that other dude can't learn, because she'll teach you some pretty cool spells. That's a cool spell. We can't learn any of these, but she's definitely where you get your hexes from. Hexes aren't really like spells in general in this game were because in the first two games it was easy mode. If you wanted to just decimate everybody in the game, you went sorcerer, you went hex, pyromancy, and you just decimated it. It was easy mode. It was harder to be a melee character. This game they made it more of a. It's easier to be a melee character than it is to be a spell character. And we don't. Is she still here? I didn't even bother to go look and see if she's over there. Yeah, she's still there. So I didn't progress her storyline. I don't know what I missed, but oh well. Hold on, I'm trying to think. We didn't get that yet. Where did we get that at? We didn't get the grass yet to tell us to go fight. What's his name? There's a piece of grass with writing on it. We'll give it to the. Damn it! I hit the wrong button. We'll give it to what's his face, and he'll tell us, "Hey, you need to go here." I was thinking about it when I got off, and I was like, you know what? I need all the souls I can get because I'd like to be as close to. Honestly, before we go into the DLC, I want to be as close to level 100 as I can get. Like, I want to be right there on the cusp of 100, either at 100, past 100, or just before it, before I go in there. So we're going to go ahead and go down here and do this. We're going to go and do this area. It's not that difficult. So... Calm down. What's up, Arctic? And we get our Ash and Estus ring here. So that's always good to have. Pillage corpse. Read message. You! Oh. Sorry. How you doing, Arctic? So, anyways. But yeah, I want to do this area because it's not that long of an area. It's not that big of an area, so we can clear it really quickly. I'm not going to go do Dragon's Peak, Archdragon Peak. I'm not going to go do that. I'm here. Can't complain. I'm gonna get rid of these dogs. I want to roll, but here we go. R1 spams for the win. You're freezing. It is winter time. Alright, these things, they're those crystal beasts. These are the last two you'll see in the game. I haven't seen any in the I haven't seen the DLC yet, but and you're too lazy to get into a blanket. Well, I can't help you there. Come here. There you go. Come here, buddy. I live in the north. Oh, I live in the. I mean, I don't live in the north. I don't live like in Canada or whatever. But I mean, I live in Colorado. I know what cold is. I was born in Washington State. Trust me, I know what cold is. Alrighty. So we want to kill those guys because, again, we get the dragon scales from them. Or the Titanite scales, I mean, from them. And it's totally worth doing, especially if we want to get Yorm's machete up. I don't know how much we'll use. Yorm's machete is really good against, like, invaders. I will tell you that. The stun lock on it is insane. If you get invaded... It's really good against that. I don't think there's anything up here. Oh, there's a dog. There we go. Honestly, the hardest part of this area is the Black Knights after the boss. To be perfectly honest, there's an invader right here, but she's not that difficult. I usually just kick her off.
I couldn't do lesson 1. I did.
Come on. And there she goes. Not very difficult. The hardest part of this area is because it's darker. A lot of times you won't see the guys getting up until they're, like, you'll run past a lot of these guys sitting down. Wow, and they hit hard. But I one-shot him, so we're good. Hidden blessings, I like that. Like, if you have all the settings set up right, like if you have it dark enough, you won't notice these guys. Like, seriously, you'll jump down here and you won't see that guy standing there. Ouch. Or do you, like, again, see, I see two guys in front of me, but if you look to the right, there's also a guy crouched right there that you may not otherwise notice. We'll get this guy. Alright, let's go over here, get this guy. What? Hayabusa! I thought I killed him, but evidently he had one hit left on him. Alright. And we can summon him in a second, but I think I just want to make sure. I don't think there's anything down there I need. And this is where I die. Jesus Christ, man, get off me. They hit so hard with those little itty bitty daggers. It's insane. I don't remember anything being over here. I just wanted to go double check is all. Come here, dude. Nope. So there's no, other than killing them for souls, there's no reason to go down there. So we're gonna heal up. We're gonna summon our Swordmaster. We're online, aren't we? I thought I logged in online. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting signs here. People, yeah. There should be some other people around here. I mean, the Swordmaster's all you really need against this guy. Since he doesn't transform. He does, like, roundhouse kicks and shit now, but... Excuse my language, but, overall, he's not that difficult. Here, let's do this. Let's see. Let's see if there's anybody else. If I get invaded, I'll just run in and fight the boss. There's one. Like I said, when you get into the end part of this game, it's just if you don't want to sit there and try to fight a boss 15 times, you just want to get through it. And right now, I just want to get through it to get to the DLC. We're just going to try to summon in people to help us. It's not that I can't kill this guy. I've killed him. On my walkthrough, I think I killed him by myself. So he's not that difficult. You just got to know his style. What's up, dude? Hey. And there's somebody else. There we go. I like the greatsword he's using. It's a funny greatsword. Looks like he's switching his armor up. Yeah, he is. He's not fat rolling. Is this guy gonna come in or what? Oh my goodness. Let's go. Now, if you're wondering why they can't just run in there, because there's on their screen, there's a fog wall right here. I guess it failed to summon that guy. Let's go. See, he does that roundhouse kick. And then you run away from him. And let these other guys get in there and pull the aggro on him. See, what you want is the Swordmaster to keep hitting him. That's the one you want to keep hitting him, because the Swordmaster is using the Chaos Blade or an Uchi, and his damage is insane. Yep, there went a bleed. He just got bled. There we go. Yeah. Thank you, sir. The Black Knights cleave. Oh yeah, let's do this, by the way. I don't confuse people when I summon them in. Oh, I should have made it private. Oh well. Hi, Lava Fox. By the way, Lava Fox, happy belated birthday. We'll go ahead and rest here. Get all our stuff back. And yeah, I actually think the hardest part of this area isn't that boss. It's this next area. When you go through, you're trying to get back into the shrine. These Black Knights can be a pain in the butt if you don't. Like, okay, so the Cathedral Knights I was telling you earlier when we were playing earlier, I said the Cathedral Knights you want to rotate to their shield side to get the backstabs on them. You don't want to do that with these guys. You want to rotate to their weapon side. These are definitely weapon side. Alright. And so we'll get this first one. Come here. There we go. Kite him down here. And you see how easy it is once you get to, as long as you go to the side of their weapon, they'll miss you every time. Not too difficult. Their armor set's pretty cool too. So if you want their armor set, this is a good area to farm it because there's like 4 of them in here, 4 or 5 of them in here. These are the ones you got to worry about. Boom. Bam. See, I mean, it's not that difficult as long as you understand that that's the side you need to rotate to. Pretty easy, guys. Pretty easy stuff. We can go in there and get our infinite Homer bone, which we'll go and do real quick. We'll go in here and get all the stuff that's in here real quick. And there's our coiled sword, which we're going to go ahead and put that. We'll put that there. That's one item we'll constantly. It'll let you just go right back. It's a free Homer bone. It's an infinite Homer bone, is what it is. We're going to go talk to her. Purchase items. Now she has a lot less items than she did on the other side. We want to make sure we pick up those. And I always buy his armor set. We're not doing faith, so we don't need to buy those from her. So we don't need to buy anything else from her. Blacksmith's hammer, which is technically an axe. It's a hammer, but I mean it's in the same. So like when I say I'm doing an axe build, it's any of these weapons. So I can use hammers, clubs, and axes. I don't even see the black. Where it would be here, wouldn't it? Where is it? Where are you, Hammer? Another really good axe, the Eleanor. The reason it's so good is because of its skill. The fee spell. Hold up the axe and wave it to emit a solemn chime, which temporarily makes your weapon lacerate and to restore HP on each hit. It's really cool to have. It does the same thing this does, but you have to use HP to do it. And I mean, they're both equally good weapons. I don't know where the am I just not seeing it? I don't know. I don't know where it's at. Is it? I thought it was. I thought it was an actual weapon. It's not an item, is it? Hold on. Let's look. It should be here. Blacksmith's hammer. Here it is. I don't know why I was missing it. Metal hammer passed down amongst blacksmiths of the shrine. Serves as a strike weapon, but also excels in reducing poise and breaking the guard of a shield. Excuse me. Of course, a hammer's true potential is realized in the hands of a blacksmith. But I would put that under the same class as like my axes, like if I'm doing those builds. Friendship. He's not there. So there should be... No, it's not. Because she... Okay. We're going to go over here and grab the eyes of Firekeeper. Firelink Shrine, that's what this is. Yeah, Firelink Shrine. Firelink Shrine. The Firekeeper. And that's it. That's everything in here. I mean, we can go up here. And can get... We might have a chance of another... yeah, Sea of a Giant dropping. Which is always good to have. That's locked. This is broken. You can't get up. They don't want you to go up there at all. You can still do this. In fact, there's signs that tell you try jumping. We've already done that though. We've already gotten everything that's up there. There's nothing else up there because we got it on the normal playthrough. There's only one thing left to get in here, and that's our Chaos Blade. And then we will get the hell out of here. Should be one more knight over here if I remember correctly, protecting this. Yep, there he is. That's what happens when you go to his shield side. Ow. I want to kick him. Didn't work. I'm gonna pay for. I was gonna say. There we go. We can use as much SS as we want. I mean, there's only one more knight. We'll go kill him too while we're here. And you do want that because it's the Chaos Blade, and I mean, who doesn't want the damn Chaos Blade? It's awesome. If you don't know what the Chaos Blade, it's a katana. It is a bleed weapon. It does damage to you while you use it. So you take damage over time while using it, but I think you get life back when you hit people with it too. Hold on a second, guys. My phone's ringing. My wife needs to take down her Craigslist posting. She posted a dog we had for a while. People are still calling about it. She didn't take it down. Okay, there's nothing there. I think this is just an ember, but we'll get it anyways. I wonder if I can sneak down behind this guy and get a backstab. He didn't hear it. He didn't hear it. He didn't hear it. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh no, the Hornet Ring. Oh, glad we came down over here. Yeah, we'll be using the Hornet Ring. Ah, oh, sweet, I did get their armor. They have one of the coolest looking armor sets. The Black Knight is one of my favorite sets in the game. Here it is. This is the Black Knight's, okay? It's got the spikes around the neck, which is super cool. Here, we'll actually do this. We'll do this. So I'll show you the difference between the black and the silver. This is the Black Knight, this is the Silver Knight. See, the Silver Knight's has got the cape on it, and it's got these bigger shoulders. Black Knight's, this looks so cool. But we are actually wearing the Sunset armor, so. But, oh yeah, the Hornet Ring. We are going to be taking off, I think I'm going to take this off. No, we're going to take this off for the Hornet Ring. Where are you at? Here you are. Boost your critical attacks. You gotta have it. And then there's one more ring we're going to be using too. We're going to be replacing Havel's ring with. So we can use this. We can go right to the shrine, and we are done here. We're going to move on. We're going to go to. We're going to go back into Lothric Castle, and we're going to work our way up to up through the library, the Grand Library. Okay. We need to go buy this ring though, real quick. You only get this ring if you defeat Champion Gundar, not Udix. You need to beat his champion's version of him to get this ring. Yeah. This ring right here. It increases vigor, endurance, and vitality, but you take more damage. You don't take much more. At least unless they've changed it since the last time I played it. But it wasn't enough to where you wouldn't want to use it. Let's put that. The perks outweighed. See, I slightly go up in weight, but I mean I get more life, I get more stamina, I get more resistance. I mean everything goes up. That is so awesome. So our rings now are composed of 2 rings that reduce our weight, 1 ring that increases our attack, and then 1 gives us souls. Eventually, I'm going to be switching off of this and probably going back to the Clerathi ring. I'll probably NG plus it, the Clerathi ring +1. What is this? Enemies lose their stamina when guarding attacks. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, no. You know what'll probably go in there? It'll be the strength ring. The ring increases my overall strength because that'll boost my damage, which I'm going to be getting here soon. So yeah, but one of my other favorite armor sets we just bought when we were in the other world, in the parallel universe, which is the Wolf Knight armor, which is Artorias' armor. Just give you an idea what it looks like. The helmet, we did buy the helmet. I don't like the helmet, but this is exactly, I want to tell you. So for those of you who've never played Dark Souls 1, in the DLC when you fight Artorias, he's one of the 4 Knights of Gwyn. Gwyn is the god of this world, of this game. This is exactly what he looked like, minus the shield and the axe. Obviously, he uses a sword. He uses a really big sword. But that's the armor set, identical. Okay. There we go. So, we're gonna level up. Yep, we're gonna level up. We're gonna put that. I think we're just gonna put it all in the vital. Oh, actually, I want to get that up. I really kind of want to get my. Yeah, we'll put that in endurance. We need to get that to 20. That's kind of really been slacking. We need to get that up to 20. Get our. Because now I wonder if it'll get how much more that gave us. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still 6. We're almost to a 7th attack. We almost have a 7th attack, so that's pretty cool. Let me see. What do I got here? I do have 5 of those. I do have 4 chunks. I think I need 2 more chunks though to level up this weapon. I think I need 6 total. Reinforce. Yeah. I need 2 more chunks there, but I can put that up to +3. And that's now when it goes to see, and this is where it's really going to take its huge leap over my current X's when it gets its A scaling. When it goes to 4 and it gets its A scaling, it's going to take a huge leap over. Because right now it's already, let's see. It's gonna. I mean, it's gonna take a huge jump over my current weapon. I promise you that. Let's see what it's doing in comparison now. And we just went up 1 level with it. See, it's already past. It's now past my. It's not doing as much damage overall than my axe, but I mean, it does almost 1,000 damage in the 2 hits that I'll get with it. Now mine over 6 hits does over 2,000 damage, but right now I'm just showing you that right now. And the other downfall is it's very heavy. It's a very heavy axe, so we'll definitely have to be watching our weight when we do it, when we want to use it. We'll get rid of that bow too when we use that. I might end up getting away from the bow and using a crossbow. There we go, like a bolt weapon. Uses bolts because I'm going to be getting one that fires 3 at a time. That's pretty legit. Alright, so we're going to go here. Dancer of the Boreal Valley. This is where we got to go now. So I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday afternoon. We're almost to the weekend. Halfway. We're halfway there. Only 2 days left to go. I'm really trying to get into the DLC today. That is my goal. I have approximately 2.5 hours to get there. That's the amount of time it takes till my wife gets off. So roughly 2.5 hours. She'll be home about 5. So, and I don't like to stream and do all that when she gets home because a lot of background noise and with her talking and everything, and she gets kind of tired of me constantly talking on these games. So I try to cut her a break, you know. You try to be the nice husband. So, anyways, let's go ahead and kite this guy. Come here. Again, shield side. Or not, I mean weapon side. These guys suck. Dude, will you... Oh my god, will you do something else besides that one attack? Or maybe it is shield side. Maybe it's shield side with these guys. Well, if he hadn't broke... There we go. Yeah, it's shield side. So shield side with these guys. The Cathedral Knights and the regular Knights are shield side. Oh, give me that chunk. I'll take that, fool. You want to try not to fight that knight with this guy, because this guy, if you kill this guy first, that's fine. Then you can kill the knight. Kill the knight, but don't have them next to each other, because this guy will buff the knight, making it much harder to kill them. All right, I think we got time. We do have time. Again, you want to kill that guy before you fight this knight, because he'll buff the knight. 10 Knight Shard, and there should be one more guy here. Come here. Honestly, the best way to fight these guys is to use a parrying shield and just parry the shit out of them. They're not that hard to parry. But I'm not using a parrying shield, so I have to rely on my awesome backstab. See, that's the buff that they would have done. It'll heal them if they're damaged. It'll heal them, and it gives them like this insane amount of damage. But we burn through those guys pretty easily. Why? Because we're freaking awesome. That's why. We don't even need to rest. Shortcut back down to here is right here. You can drop right back down, and you'd be right back at the beginning where you came with the ladder from the dancer. That's the dancer area right over there. You can see that's where you notify the dancers. So a little shortcut to drop back down there if you need to go back that way for any reason. Or if you want to checkpoint yourself before you go to do the left side, before you fight that dragon boss, you can run over here, kill those 3 enemies, run over here, get this, and then you can just jump down and run across if you want to do that instead of having to go up the ladder. I just seen go up the ladder. It's not that difficult. That is definitely not a mimic chest. Monster ahead. Liar! I would troll. They want you to break the reason they would do this is because they want you to break the chest. Ooh, there's my plus 10 axe, by the way. I just got it. Next bonfire, we'll go get it. This area is all about taking your time. Just don't rush it. Free and easy down the road I go, okay? Take your time and just work the enemies as they appear to you. Let's get this guy. Alright, he saw us, so I don't have to kite him now. Because see, there's a guy right there. We don't want to rush it. If you don't want to come at me, bro. Come here. He wants me to go over there so I can get... Come here. You come here then. If he's going to take forever, you won't. You'll move a lot faster. Nah. Go ahead and hide behind your shield. Go down here. There's gonna be some guys. But again, if you understand that there's gonna be ambushes in here and you don't rush into it, you'll be okay. This isn't a walkthrough. This is just me playing trying to get into the DLC. The DLC will be a walkthrough. But this is just me trying to get to the DLC, so it is going to come on kind of a walkthrough-esque. I was hoping not to get hit. Backstab these guys is the best way to fight them. Get behind them. They're slow. They're fast, but they're slow as far as turning. So they're pretty easy to get behind. Damn it, I was hoping he'd drop his axes. Oh well. Oh well. And I overlooked this so many freaking times when I played. Like my first 3 playthroughs, I didn't know about this wall right here. And the big fat guy we just fought, we just got their armor set. So it's pretty cool. And we get a shield here. Not a very good shield. Good parrying shield. It's a good parry shield, but that's about it. And then again, we're just gonna whoop, take a little damage. We're gonna drink a little juice, and we're gonna move on. And when we move on, we want to be careful because we want to get this guy. Hold on. This guy is the guy you want to get rid of him. Come on, fool. I will say his range on throwing those bombs is outstanding. So what he's throwing is charms on me, not allowing me to heal. Now I can use healing spells, but I can't use my Estus while this is going on. So just gonna want to wait. It wears off fairly quickly. Because there are a few enemies up here that I don't want to be sitting here. There we go. Where's Biggins at? There's Biggins. Come up here. Come this way. I'm really good at backstabbing in this game. I'm really good at backstabbing in any of the Souls games. Like when I get my Dark Souls 2 game back and I get Bloodborne, you'll see I do Bloodborne. I do a lot more parrying in because that's what that game is designed for you to do. But definitely in Dark Souls 2 and 3, I'm like that's my main basis to attack. It's just block, and then if I can't directly attack you, I'm gonna get behind you and 2 Titanite chunks. Yeah, we got plenty now. Plenty. That's the guy I was looking for earlier. It's alright. Again, we know, like, because I understand where I'm at, I can drink as much S as I want. There's a bonfire right around the freaking corner, so we got another great X. Nice. Bonfire right here, buddy. And so we can just rest right here. We're not going to be going back that way anyway, so all the enemies that are back there don't apply to us anymore. So we can go ahead and move up here. Now we're going to go to the left over here. We're going to kill this guy, grab the spear that he has. And then we're going to drop down and get our last... can I get this guy? Shh, everybody be quiet. Be quiet. Hey! Understand, the guys with the great shields, they want to hit you with the shield. So if you understand that's their basis, they're not going to poke you. What they want to do is they want to hit you with the shield, just break your guard, and then poke you with the spear. If you understand that, you can always just back away from them. Just before they do it, just back up slightly, and then they leave themselves wide open for an attack. All right. Oh, before we actually move on here, we're actually going to go level up our weapon to +10. I want it at +10. It's going to make this just so much easier. It really is. So we're going to go ahead and head to the shrine. We're going for free and easy down the road I go. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. She's over here. Okay, yeah. Oh, let's get out of that. I'll look at that later. Okay. I work really hard because I'm no fun. He's not back yet. I don't think he'll come back either. I think he might already be dead. That'll suck. Reinforce? No, okay. Reinforce this. There we go. And so that's done. So this, our main weapon, our main source of damage now is done. It is fully upgraded. We're gonna look at it. It's got, so it never got up to a B. I was hoping it would get up to a B scaling. It didn't, unfortunately. But the damage should be over 500. 483. So it's over 500 if I buff it. If I buff the weapon, I'm doing 500 per swing, and I can do 6 swings, so I can do 3,500 damage on one full stamina bar with this. I'd say it's pretty legit. And not to mention, understand that the overall damage of my weapon is based off of 2 different numbers. My flat physical damage and the lightning damage it does. So if any enemies are weak to lightning, they'll actually take more damage. Any enemies that are resistant to lightning, they'll actually take less damage from me. That's why I'd use the fire as well, because I knew certain enemies are weak to lightning, but they're also weak to fire, so I can like double stack it on top of them, which is really nice. You'll see coming up here in just a second what I'm talking about. Alrighty. Also, I'm gonna start starting maybe this weekend. I'm gonna start a new playthrough for a game. It's an older game. It's been out for a while. It was actually a free game last month on PlayStation Network. It's called Lords of the Fallen. It's very similar to it's a very Dark Souls-esque game. I want to do a full playthrough, a full complete playthrough of the game. I haven't played it in like a month, so I'll be a little rusty, but I do want to do a full playthrough of that as well. I've been meaning to do one for that game, and I just haven't gotten around to it. But right now, there's nothing really going on. I will tell you that I will be playing Tomb Raider soon. I don't know exactly when I'm going to be playing it, but I do know I will be playing it soon. And that's the next big game that's going to be on my channel will be that. So, all right. So what we want to do is we want to run across here and roll here, because we want to get that bone shard. And then we want to infuse our weapon. We don't want to kill this guy. We want him to get up. There we go. That's why. I mean, I need him to transform because he gives me chunks. But they hit so hard that you really don't want to. If you don't need chunks, kill these guys before they transform. If he even drops chunks, that is. Oh no, you see his shards. I don't even care. See, he's dropping large shards. I don't even care. We're not even gonna let him transform. I don't even care. I don't want the shard. I don't want. I can buy infinite of them. So I'd rather just get the chunks. All right. So we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing. See, there's 2 twinkling. We want those. Definitely want those. All right. The second most pain in the ass enemy in the game is coming up. The number 1 pain in the ass enemy for me are the wolf, alligator, dog things that you have to fight. You only fight 3 of them in the entire game. You fight 1 when you're crossing the bridge to go into Irithyll, and then you fight 2 in that hidden basement area of Anor Londo. Those are in my opinion, the stupidest freaking enemies in the game. There you are. The second one being the Pontiff Knights. I call them Frost Knights, but I think their actual name is Pontiff Knights because that's what their armor says they are. Dude, don't throw shit at me. Whoa! Where did you come from? Right now, I'm not too worried about Estus. You can use as much as you want if you want to stay topped off. We're right near the bonfire. We're not too, so we can kind of do things and we'll be alright. Come on, Biggins. Hitting me through the ground. Thank you, Biggins. Appreciate that, buddy. Biggins. Chill out, dude. We're gonna heal up. We're gonna heal up. Or we're gonna die. There we go. There we go. I framed through it. Yeah, he is a big guy. They're wusses though. They talk a good game. That's all they do. The sniper crossbow is actually, I think, is that actually one of the few strength ones? I don't know. Let's see. No, it's a dex. Damn it. I only need one more point in dex. So maybe we will use the sniper. I don't know. Hold on, let me look at the damage. Yeah, this one's actually better. It's got better range than this one. So yeah, maybe. Which makes sense, it is a sniper bow. We might use that. What's up, Spencer? We're gonna fall off. And then we're gonna go this way. And we're just gonna rest. The reason we're gonna rest is we want the dragons to reset. That's the only reason we want to rest. Get those dragons to reset. Because we don't need to go to the right anymore. Now we need to go to the left. And if they're not reset, just getting back up in this bridge can be a pain in the butt. But we're just gonna drop down on this side this time. We dropped down the other side last time. This time we're just going, and there's a chunk. And just finishing watching Project Veritas videos. Yeah. I mean, it's different. Oh, look at the tracking. He's dead. That's why I hate that. Come on, dude. You're clipping through the ground. Alright. You missed cross shot. Ah! Come on! I actually need to save some of my Estus for this next fight with this freaking Pontiff Knight. I don't want to sit there and burn through it all. Missed. That dude straight up Kobe'd and missed. He was like, ah, Kobe. And I was like, Nobe. we don't want to go back there because there's 2 knights back there, and we're actually going to get those knights later. You don't have to go get those guys right now. Excuse me. Excuse me. Whew. I was gonna mute, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to get hit by that guy's stupid bomb, so you guys had to bear through the sneeze. All right, these guys are the second most bullshit character in the freaking game because they give you like virtually no openings to attack them in with, and they get this frost shit. Okay, I made it look really easy on that guy, but that's mainly because I'm doing 3 different types of damage. I'm doing lightning, physical, and fire on him. You really want to know? You want to play Outlast? No, I think I'm okay. I don't think any of these are mimics down here actually. Maybe one. I know there's like 4 chests. Okay, that's not a mimic. No, none of these are mimics. Seriously though, that went so much better than I really normally have. Watch my actual playthrough. When I did my playthrough, go back on my channel. If you don't believe me, these guys are pinning us, and watch the first time I fought this guy. I think I died probably like 6-7 times to him. They just suck. That's just a lot of times they don't leave you openings to attack. They put that frost shit on you. Oh, we gotta run. And instead of just dropping down and running, now I'm gonna get stuck in this stupid fire. And when you get in here, you want to run straight to the top. Don't fight the things that are down here. You will get murdered. Because these guys throw bombs. These guys do fire bombs, and everything down there explodes. So you want to get up here. Oh my gosh, dude. Give me an opening. I killed them in 1 hit, but they were staggered their attacks. So like when I was blocking one, the other one was not attacking, and then you had this turret up here throwing fire bombs at me. But I'm doing really good on Estus because I was expecting to use probably 5 or 6 Estus on that first dude, and that Pontiff Knight, and that didn't work. I didn't have to, so I didn't. Come here. Alright. So the easiest way to do this is to seriously just do this. There we go. Wake it up first. No, I was hoping I wouldn't be hit by that. If it hits me again, I'm dead with it. Alrighty, just making sure I'm out of the range of it. I mean, you can run. I could run up and put my flaming axe on and kill them in probably 4 or 5 hits. But I just wanted to show you an alternative way of doing that, where You can just use the fire bow and just light them up. But by killing the one dragon, you kill the other dragon. For some reason, they are linked. So, hey, let's go here. Oh, we don't want to go that way yet, because that's just going to loop us around. We want to clear everything up top first. I think it's just fire bombs down here, if I remember correctly. The only thing down here is fire bombs, so let's go ahead and drink it up. We're good. Okay, blocking, but okay. It's fine, whatever. Fire bombs, like I said. So, what is your guys' favorite comic book movie, period? Doesn't have to be Marvel, DC, it could be independent, doesn't matter. But your favorite comic book, even if it's not even it's not even like a true comic book movie, maybe it's maybe it's inspired by a comic, you know, anything, it doesn't matter. You woke up two guys. What's yours? My favorite comic book movie, and the reason I like it so much, and anybody who knows me, I've probably said this numerous times. The reason I love this comic book so much is because unlike most comic book movies, where the studio and the director and the writers, they take liberties with the comics and they add their own little schnaz into it. They didn't do that with this comic book, and that of course is Deadpool. Which is better, Diablo 3 or Dark Souls 3? So, Dark Souls 3 is a survival exploration combat game. Is what I would put that under. Diablo is a dungeon grinder game. You're going to go into a dungeon and you're just going to sit there and grind it and grind it and grind it and grind it until you get the gear. And then you're going to move on to the next dungeon and grind it to get the gear. So it just depends on what you like. Do you like games where you have a very open world feeling to it? Yeah, it's kind of linear, but it does have an open world feel to it, and it's in that aspect. Or do you like dungeon grinders? Because I like both. Graphically, Dark Souls 3 is insane. I mean, graphically, gameplay, everything is better than Diablo, but Diablo is 6 years old now, so they haven't updated Diablo 3 in 3 years since Reaper of Souls came out. So they're very different games, very, very different. They're not even in the same genre. The only way they'd be in the same genre is the fact that they're both science fiction. Okay, so Dragon Age-esque would be, I don't know, because see, that's more of an RPG. Dragon Age is much more of an RPG than it is anything else. Then I wouldn't consider this an RPG. It is. It is a role playing. I guess you're definitely playing a role. So, but like, oh damn it, he did get me. That's so cheesy that it can do that. And he ate me again. I hate the mimics, man. Because you can't... It's hard to tell what the hell they're even doing half the damn time. Wow, he just keeps eating me. There we go. I lost... Normally what I do is I put him to sleep. I'll throw a charm on him, make him go to sleep, hit him a few times, and then make him close back up. Then I'll hit him, make him go to sleep. Until they're like right around half-life, and then I'll wake him up and kill him while they're trying to get out. They're trying to wake up. But anyways, I guess you could say this is a role-playing game, but I'm thinking more like turn-based role-playing games. That's more what Dragon Age to me is. It's very turn-based. I do know that it's not entirely turn based, but I mean that's just I played Dragon Age Inquisition, and that's what that game felt like to me. You put your characters out on the map essentially, and then you told them where they were going to go, that they would do their stuff, and then you got a chance to wait for the enemy to retaliate. It's kind of how that works. Now I do know you can do it to where they don't get the chance to retaliate, but if they have life, I mean they can retaliate. In that turn-based style where you're not going to keep attacking. Diablo is a dungeon grinder, plain and simple. That's what that game is. If you want to sit down and just mindlessly shut your brain off and grind, dude, Diablo 3 is where it's at. If you want a game that's going to have a lot of reading and a lot of adventure to it, Dragon Age would definitely be where you're at. If you want a game where you don't have to do much reading, but there's a lot of adventure, there's reading in this game, definitely. There's a ton of lore in this game, but if you don't want to read it, you don't have to. You'll still get a good chunk of what's going on in the game without it. But if you want just that good, exciting feel, and you want a game that can really challenge you, then Dark Souls is where it's at. Dark Souls, to me, is one of the best classic games out there because it still really challenges you. I don't have a reason to go down there because it's not NG+. There'd be a ring there if it was NG+. Is that kind of that's my opinion on this too, guys? By the way, from what Spencer's asking me, these are just strictly my opinions and my observations on what I would classify these different games as. Yeah, so Skyrim is that would be a game I would put in the same area. I would put in the same genre as like a Dark Souls game. They're very similar in the play styles, except for Skyrim is a fully enveloped RPG. It's a full-fledged RPG. I forgot to go. Oh, hold on, my phone's ringing. Hold on a second, guys. Whoever it was, they hung up. They didn't want to talk to me. I forgot to pull the lever. It's upstairs. That's right. Skyrim is your fully enveloped RPG. I mean, you're going to build your character from scratch, just like you do in Dark Souls. You're going to be putting a lot of points into different attributes, just like in Dark Souls. But in that game, there's a lot more interaction with people. See you later, Spencer. There's a lot of interactions. There's a lot of human and otherworldly interactions in a game like Skyrim that you don't get in Dark Souls. In Dark Souls, there's very few people that you'll interact with, Bloodborne included, all the Soul series. And that's just the way they are. But yeah, I would definitely put them both in the same class. Dragon Age, I don't know what class I'd put that in. You guys comment below. Let me know what you guys would put these games, where you guys would classify them as. Let me know. Am I right? What I'm saying? Or am I wrong? But back to my other topic at hand when I was talking about the comic book movies. So, like I was saying, Deadpool is my favorite comic book movie. Period. And again, the reason I go to it has nothing to do with it being better, superior than other comic book movies or anything like that. It has everything to do with the way it was adapted to film. It is one of the very few movies that came out of either a book or comic book, but any type of reading material that people have read prior, where they adapted it into a movie, and it was almost a direct adaptation of of the actual comic. You can't say that about Iron Man. You can't say that about Hulk. You can't say that about Thor. You can't say that about Captain America or Civil War or Avengers or Age of Ultron or Batman or Superman. You can't do that because they're never true. They're always they always want to let the directors and the studios have their own little interpretations and their little pizzazz that they put into these movies, and sometimes it can ruin a movie. That didn't happen in Deadpool. Deadpool is a direct. I mean, it's not word for word from the comics, but I mean, it's a direct adaptation of the comic books, and that's what makes that so good. Here he comes. This guy's a pain in my butt. That's why we're going to go to the other side. That's why we're going to go, because if he has that attack, if we go to his weapon side, he will hit us. And that's what I was talking about. He got buffed, and now he's getting healed. Back up. Stop healing that dude, man. Oh, man. And he healed him again. Fuck this guy. Stop healing that guy. Seriously. There we go. It gave me the... See, this is where this game will definitely... The glitches in this game make it sometimes almost unbearable to play especially when you see it happen and you're just like, why did it do that? The reason I died... I got behind him and I was doing the backstab animation, but it didn't give me the backstab. Instead, he turned around and just whacked me twice and killed me. So that's why I died. But I digress. Let's have some fun. Not that big of a deal. Okay, I was like... Oh, wow, that's all it... Why did I put my souls all the way up there? I died down here. And then sometimes where the location where it'll put your souls is insane. Oh, freak. See, I want to run and kill that guy, but then the other knight, it'll aggro the other knight is the problem. So what we want to do is we want to get this guy to come way out here. Come on. Get him as far away as we can. Again... It did that. It did the animation again. It did it, and it didn't give me the backstab. Man, come on, dude. Jeez. Caught him while he was buffing. See, sometimes I get behind him even though I probably didn't actually get behind him. And these guys are going to run out, which is he was running out to heal his buddy. I wonder if he can actually revive him. That's insane, because that's what he was running out to do. Not revive him, but to heal him. And I wonder if by healing he could have revived him. I don't know. Let's get this guy. Come here. Come here. They have my favorite armor set, I think. I don't know. There's so many armor sets in this game I absolutely love. The Lothric Knights I do enjoy. I quite enjoy their set of armor. It's a really good starting set. At the beginning of the game, if you want to really get kind of I wouldn't say an easy mode in the game, but if you really want to get a good like oomph into the game, right at the beginning of the game, when you get to the second bonfire on the wall, there would be a Lothric Knight you'd have to fight. Just keep farming him over and over again till you have his full armor set, and then go level up your endurance to wear the full set. Make sure your strength and endurance is all up, and then I'm telling you, for the next probably maybe third of the game, you're going to be pretty hard to kill, just because that armor is really good. Early game. You get later in the game and it'll start to lose its pizzazz, but early game, really good armor set. All right, And we are done here, guys. We are done with this area. We just cleared it. There is a bonfire. No, there's not. I wonder. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. I'm supposed to see. Is he here? Okay, so he's here. Can I summon both of them? I can summon both of them. Because that... No, that's not you. That's not her. This might be her. Oh, nope. That was somebody else. Is this it? Yep, there she is. So I can summon both for this fight. That's cool. I'm totally going to do that. I'm going to have the 2 NPCs for this boss fight instead of a actual person. Alright. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go down here. We're going to jump down here. We're going to take the fall damage. It's part of it. Oh, good miss. Oh, this is going to hurt. Because I thought I had my shield. And we killed the other dragon. Okay. Mainly we want to get this item. Because, I mean, the souls. And we want to heal up. And then we're going to... yeah, this is a mimic chest. You're not eating me, fool? And if you wonder why you can't get backstabs on mimics, because you can't get to their back. That's what I say. I mean, you can't backstab a giant. Sunlight Stray Sword. That's a really good sword because you can actually equip it, buff yourself, give yourself a buff, which increases your overall damage, and then switch back to your other weapons. That's what's so really good about that one. Alright, there's the tome. Yeah, we're not jumping off that. That's insane. We can just jump off over here. I think it's a little bit lower. Let's see, which one's lower? Yeah, this one's lower. And we actually don't even have to jump off. We can just run around. Do we want full Estus? Because we can run past this night. No, yeah, we don't want to go back yet because we want to go get there's some stuff above us we want to clear out. What's our time looking at? We got 2 hours. 2 hours, guys. So tomorrow, if I get to the DLC today, tomorrow I will try to do a stream for Festival of Lost for Destiny. I'm just so Destinied out, guys. Like, I'm ready for Destiny 2 at this point. I'm like, they're talking about the April update already. Like, oh well, the April update's coming, you know, and SRL, you got SRL coming in December, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do any of that. I'm ready for Destiny 2. I'm kind of bored of the current meta of Destiny. If you ask me, personally. But who asked me? Alright, so what you want to do is you want to get these guys and woo! You want to get to where the axe dude chases you. Look at those things, man. Those things are insane. Ah, I thought it was... Man, those things are awesome, by the way. I don't know what they're... I guess they're supposed to be dragons? A type of dragon? I don't know. I don't know. But my understanding is I guess they're supposed to be a type of dragon, but... I can't confirm that. That's the ring we were looking for. Alright, so we will be taking off that to put on the night ring. Where is it at? There we go. And now I wonder, let's see, are we above? Okay. It didn't really help us that much, did it? Our C scaling and strength? Because it gives you an additional 5 strength. You'd think it would have took that up a little bit more, but it didn't. Alright, well, we'll put that on later, actually. I still want to keep my Covenants on for now. Because I'm still trying to get souls. Let me out of here. That's cute. Okay. Come on, buddy. Get another one of these red-eyed, freaking non-shielding knights. Too easy. That's not a mimic chest. I'd have been really pissed if it was. I'm like, oh, what? Praise the sun, you guys. Praise the sun. There's our praise the sun. We'll go ahead and give all 8 medals. Because we want our fireball eventually. And that's why you go up and do that. We'll unlock that. I like how you open it and you can hear the air rush out. Like, whoosh. It's pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, and I didn't mean to go to the shrine. Since we're at the shrine, we might as well just level up a few, and then we'll go back, and then we'll summon those 2. We're gonna run past everything. We're gonna go up there to that next area. We're gonna summon our 2 NPCs. We're gonna go in and fight this next boss. That's the plan, at least. Give her last home. This is her last one, I believe. Oh no, I think I actually get one more for her. This is a really... Blessed Weapon is actually really good, and so is Darkblade, but... I'm telling you guys, wait till I get Dark Souls 2. I'll show you guys some really good magic builds in a game. That's the one that I'll... Like, this game is not really based around the magic side of it. You can do magic builds, and they can be really good. I mean, I see people do them all the time. This game is just... It's not geared in that direction, I felt like. So... It's harder to cast magic in this game. It takes longer. There we go. Let's go and do the 20. There we go. We got our endurance to 20. Well, we should be pretty freaking close. 82. Yeah, we're getting there. Now let's see what we're at. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still only 6, huh? Oh well. There we go. I don't think I have an Estus Shard, do I? No. The last Estus Shard's coming up, though. I think it's in the Grand Cathedral, or the Grand Archives. And I do know, you guys, I do know that my Dark Souls streams aren't as nowhere near as popular as like my Resident Evil 4 stream that I've been doing lately. And I'm still going to do Resident Evil for you guys. I still got my pro character still going. I still got my New Game Plus character going. I haven't even touched him in a few days. Don't worry, for those of you who are like, you're like, just get back to Resident Evil. I will, guys, don't worry, I'll get there. I got to do one thing at a time, though. And my DLC, the DLC for this came out. Now, I do want to point this out. I could be in the DLC right now just going through it and doing it all. I have 4 other characters that could do it right now with no problem. But they're all on NG+, so the actual level is actually harder. And so I didn't want to go into NG+. I want to do it in a new game, my first playthrough. I wanted to do the DLC on just new games. So that's why we're doing this character. If I didn't explain that in the first stream I did yesterday. Alright. But yeah, I got a couple of games that like I've been reserving that I will play for you guys. Excuse me. He'll stop following me. Trust me, he'll stop. Or maybe you won't. Alright. Dude. No, you don't. Yeah, and I got the chess piece now. So now I have the full Lothric set, which, like I said, is a really good starting set in the game. It's actually better than the set I have on. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, all the sets are set up, all the heavy, all the like your normal armor sets will be set up in the strongest from the weakest to the strongest. So this is the weakest. This is slightly better, slightly better, slightly better. Boom, and they as you progress, they'll get better. So according to this, it's lighter and it's better. So let's go ahead and put that on then. We'll put the Lothric. Do I have the Lothric gloves? I have Cathedral, but those are too heavy. Ooh, we're Alva's. See, we're too heavy now, though. The chest piece is so heavy, guys. I mean, I could take my bow off. I mean, that right there is 4 pounds. So I mean, I'd be well underweight if I put that on. But so we'll do that for now. I don't need that on there. Yeah, 5 pounds almost. And then we could actually put a better helmet on then. Let's see. Not that one. Not that one. Knight's helm? Let's see. No. Because it shows the neck. Alva's looks really good. I love Alva's helmet. Elite Knight. No. Lothric? We could do the Lothric and just make it all match up. I think if we're going to do one... Let's see. Which one's better? This one is better, so we'll go... Oh, but it's heavier, so we're actually going to go with that one because it's lighter. We could go that. Be like, oh, I'm a ninja. I wouldn't go that. Alright, guys. We'll go with that for a little while. I like that look. It's a nice look. Change it up a little bit. I look kind of fat, though. Oh, it was just a cape. Okay. Alright. So we'll summon her. And we're going to summon him. And we're going to pop a knuckle. And we're going to summon another person. Why? Because why not? This guy's not that hard. This guy... Okay, so this boss is the one boss... This is one of the late game bosses that you can solo if you really wanted to. What's up, gaming? What's up, King of Gaming? This guy, and the reason I say he's easy is because he telegraphs every one of his attacks. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead. Jon Snow. Come on, Jon Snow. Unable to summon. Alright, Jon Snow. We'll grab McSwag. Unable to summon. Alright, well then we won't summon any of these guys. We'll just go in here. Let's go. I don't really need him. This guy, like, seriously, he Dragon Slayer Armorer. A lot of people mess up this guy because they think he's just a Dragon Slayer's armor, that there's nothing in it. That's not what it says. It says Armorer. That's his name. Like maybe he's the guy who made the armor. Ah. Let's go ahead and put some fire on this. Oh, he's gonna knock her off. Like, they're fighting on the edge, man. They're playing. Back up. I was trying to get a hit in before I backed up. There we go. But yeah, he very, very much so telegraphs his attacks. But his axe is probably is another one of those axes I'll probably end up... I'm definitely gonna max level it, but... Oh, one shot, one kill! Oh, I wasn't paying attention. See, I'm sitting there talking crap like, oh, he's easy. He one shot, one killed me. Oh, I should have healed. I got to talk about his axe. His axe is another really good one, but his is heavier than the Great Machete. So, but I will level it up because it's the exact same as the axe I have now, but a great expert. It has the exact same perks on it as the one I have, but it's a great axe. Ideally, I'd probably like to have something a little bit better lightning resistance. 9.5, 14. What does that have on it? Silver, black. 14. All right. All right, helmets. Let's see. Just so I'm not taking so much freaking lightning damage. 5.5. Ooh, that's a heavy helmet, though. Be surprised some things you go, why is that got high lightning resistance on it? 5.0. That's good. I can go with that. We're going to look stupid, but I'm just going to go for max lightning. Okay, 3.6, 3.7. Looks like 3.7 is going to be the highest I'm going to get out of it. Oh, 3.8. Yeah, Katarina. The Katarina set's going to be the kind of the go-to set as far as... Okay, so 7.8. Is there one that's slightly lower than that? But 7.2. 8.0. Damn. Let's go with that. Alright. Now we got some good lightning. Don't I have a shield that has good... well. We're good. Rocking that high lightning resistance. Actually, is his chest piece better? 14. Yeah, we'll put his chest piece on. And can I get away with his helmet? Wait, this one was 5 and his was 5. Okay, that's not that big of a difference. Yeah, look at us. Woo, we look stupid. We look straight stupid. But it has really high lightning resistance, so when he does that lightning attack, it shouldn't one-shot us this time around. It'll two-shot us instead. Wow, dude. Epic non-rolling out of the way there. In the Katarina set, that was always a big misconception, was the Knights of Katarina are big fat guys. So their armor, and that's why they wear that armor. They're actually, it's just their armor's really puffy. Just wait to see if he got... Oh, look at my beef jerky, dude. He's so beef jerkied. Playing GTA 5 right now. Nice. Good game. Good game, buddy. Alright, let's go ahead and use that. Come on, Egon of Katarina. Is he from? No, he's not from Katarina. He's from somewhere else. Kareem. There we go. I never start with a C though. All right, let's see if there's anybody up here to summon. Oh, there's 2 over here. We got him, it looks like. Honestly, if we get this 3rd person, I'm going to go back to my armor set. I'm not going to... I'm going to go back to my normal set that I was wearing when we started this video, because that just looks stupid. I can't do that. That just looks so dumb. Sorry, guys. I mean, that just looks so much better. I don't care if it doesn't work. Hi. And you are a... Oh, you are a great sword wielder. Let's, I'll wave to you. Let's go. Traverse the fog. Let's do this. Get my souls back. now that there's this many, I just really just want to kind of hang back and let them do all the dirty work. But yeah, you see how he charges his attacks, and he telegraphs so much of it, so many of his attacks. It's so easy to get out of the way of his attacks. And then you just let somebody else attack him for a few seconds, and then you can jump right in there and... Don't stand on... Aww. Almost went flawless on him. But yeah, that's a big misconception, is that he is that's Dragon Slayer's armor fighting without him, or a reincarnation of his armor. That's not. There's an actual person in that armor. That's the armorer. He's almost dead. Oh my goodness! There we go. Look how much damage he does to me, though. I mean, half-lifed me. Because of the armor I'm wearing. Because it has, like, no lightning resistance to it. There we go. John Cena. Yeah! He's actually, and understand something else for those of you who don't know, the boss's life, they don't get harder, but their life bar gets bigger the more people you summon in to fight them. So if you're in there, if you go in just by yourself, it's not going to take you that long to kill him, because he's not going to have as much life as he would right now. Just FYI. I think I'm being invaded. I think as soon as I killed the boss, somebody invaded me. I didn't think, oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, now we're good. I was like, I don't think you can be invaded in this area, but could be wrong. Let's go and rest it up. And yeah, so let's go back to the shrine. I'm going to show you his weapon real quick. Show you the, we're not going to spend too much time because I want to keep moving. But I do want to show you that the axe that we're going to get, that this next axe we're going to get, is identical to the Dragon Slayer axe we have. As far as its stats are concerned, it has better perks. It has, because it's a boss weapon, so it has a boss perk. But as far as its overall stats, like, it does the same thing. So it's right here, and we're going to buy it, and then I'll show it to you. So if we go down here to it, you can see it does both physical and lightning, just like mine. Mine does more, obviously, because this one's not leveled up. But this one has a specialty perk, Falling Bolts. Hold the axe high into the air and gather fierce lightning and smash the ground, whipping a bolt to the ground. So that's what it does. It's super heavy. I mean, this thing weighs 4 pounds. This thing weighs 20 pounds. So, and at the same rate, this only weighs 19. So it actually weighs 1 pound more than the machete. So it actually doesn't weigh that much more. But, I mean, it's a good axe though. But we're gonna keep it. What else are we gonna level up? Do we need to level anything up? I mean, I guess we could level us up. We got 100,000. I want to save that though right now. Oh, we can go with the machete up to plus. Ooh, and we need 1 slab. Now we get that 1 slab, and that'll be at plus 10 through 5, and that's so good. I mean, now look, now it's got an A scaling. So now again, we're going to, and this is just flat physical damage. So if you compare the two, where are you at? Here you are. 194 plus 79, 307. Let me just look at the difference. And again, okay, so this weapon gets a 210 scaling and lightning that this doesn't. But any enemies that are resistant to lightning, this is not this weapon is going to do less damage. This weapon is straight physical, so the only way they're going to take less damage is if they have a shield or they have good armor that has a resistance to physical damage. Oh, King of Gaming, you don't have to be sorry. You're not talking. You're fine, buddy. This is more of a casual one for everybody that's playing right now. It's kind of a casual playthrough that we're just kind of chilling, and I'm trying to get to the DLC. So you don't have if you want to play and just listen to me in the background, play and listen to me in the background, bro. I'm okay with that. But yeah, that's the differences between these two. This is actually a better overall damage weapon. Let's see if I can get 1, 2, 3. So now I'm getting 3 hits. So I'm doing well over 1,500 damage with this. But the stun lock with this is insane. I'm telling you guys. Like, I'm gonna use it for a minute. Wait. Do I want to use it? Yeah, actually, this is a good area to use it in too. So we need to adjust our armor accordingly. We're going to take out. Let's see, will Havel's help us enough? No, Havel won't help us. We can put Havel there though, that might help. That'll get us a little bit, and then we need to adjust our armor accordingly. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this armor set on. Yeah, we don't even have to put Havel on, then we can go back to what we were wearing. What was there? Was it the Hornet Ring, right? Yeah, Hornet Ring. And we'll use this armor set for a little while because it's light, but it's still a really good set. And we'll do that. Alright, so we're going to go to the next... did he come back? If he came back, we're not sending him out again. Nope, he's dead. So he hadn't come back by now, he's dead. Damn it, I can't buy any more fire arrows now. I think Pate goes and kills him. That's what I personally think, but it hasn't been proven. So I will show you the difference between the two weapons. You saw the average enemy. It was taken between the no armored enemies. I could one shot him with my axe, with my Dragon Slayer axe. A heavier, like a knight, 2 backstabs maybe, or 3 or 4 good solid hit. Well, actually more than 3 or 4, but. Again, you'll see. No, I don't have GTA 5. I don't know if you've asked it in the past, but I do not own GTA 5. I'm sorry. I'm not opposed to owning it, but I mean, there's a lot of games, guys, I still need to get. That a lot of people are like, "Hey, can you play this?" And would you play that? Would you be willing to play this? And, and I'm like, I'm willing to play them. It just costs money. I think there's a ring over here in NG Plus. Doom? No, I don't have Doom. Oh, for 2 there, King of Gaming. I'll tell you the list of the games I have right now, so that way you know. I have Dark Souls 3. I have The Division. I have Destiny. I have Diablo 3. I have Lord of the Fallen. I have Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 1. Here, hold on. Let me look. I'll just go to my library because they're all in my library. You guys can't see this, but I can tell you what I have. Let's see. Oh, wait, here we go. Let's see. Those are PlayStation Now games, so I don't actually have those. I have Saints Row: Gat Out of Hell. I have Terraria. And that's about it. That's all I have right now. So, I have some disc games around here somewhere too that that I could probably find, but it's kind of all I have right now. Sorry, man. And by the way, that was Goddard. He got all the way here and then died. And that sucks because he was actually one of my favorite. He's one of my more favorite summons to summon in. Oh yeah, that's the other thing we gotta. We meet the requirements for that. It's 38. Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So I'm not opposed to any of those games. I'm not opposed to having them. I just don't have them. I was a big Microsoft guy beforehand. Oh, that's right. Ow. Ow. Stop doing that. There we go. I work really hard 'cause I'm no fun. But this show is so stupid. Makes me laugh though. See, I'm almost one shot in the thrall now. Or as EMB calls him, the Farfcox. I don't know why he calls him that. Later we can meet in a party. I've never talked because I think I will be annoying. Everyone says I am annoying because I'm 10 years old. Well, here's my policy, gaming. I don't think you're annoying at all. You're 10. You're allowed to be annoying. If you're annoying, if people are saying you're annoying, you're allowed to be. Okay? You're 10 years old. But here's my thing. Like, I don't have a problem with you. I can chit-chat with you in chat and stuff like that. I try to keep the level of people I interact with as far as verbal and as far as gaming is concerned a little bit closer towards my range. It has nothing to do with you at all. It has more to do with I don't want to get in trouble talking to young kids. Your mom or your dad walks in, hears me talking, and I say something inappropriate, and then I'm getting yelled at by your parents. So I try to keep that level of actual verbal conversation where I'm talking in chat with people or playing a game with certain people. I try to keep that age level a little bit higher than 10. It's, again, no disrespect to you. I really appreciate you coming and watching my channel and supporting it, but there's just there's a certain thing where I have to kind of watch out for myself too. I hope that makes sense to you. Now, that being said, That being said, my daughter has no problem playing with you. If you want to, anytime you want to, if there's a game that you have that when she's playing on my PlayStation, I have no problem. She's 10 as well, so you guys are the same age. I have no problem with you playing with her, and it has nothing to do with being annoying. Trust me, it has nothing to do with you being remotely annoying. That nothing to do with that, buddy. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. This guy's kicking my butt. Whoa, the range is real. There we go. So it's about the same damage. Well, I mean, she has all the same games I have because it's my PlayStation. She's a PC gamer. So, the best way to find her is through PC games. So if you have a computer and you want to play with her, then yeah, by all means, let me know. I'll hook you up. But, oh, wow, this guy's kicking my butt. Now, the other thing that this has that... Alright. That... I hate these red-eyed guys, man. These red-eyed guys, seriously, gotta die. We're gonna clear the bottom area, then we'll go heal, then we'll go up. So I'm not that worried. The other thing that this has that the other axe doesn't have. Now that crystal chime, you want to hold that because you want to give that to the birds. Oh, great. And I'm being invaded. Oh, I can't enter that. Yeah, I hear you. But yeah, like I said, my daughter, she's more or less a PC, but she does occasionally play on my PlayStation. She has an Xbox as well. A 360. She doesn't have an Xbox One. Them things are, I can't afford all this. She's always wanted. But I mean, the reason she doesn't have an Xbox One doesn't have to do with. No, it doesn't really have to do with we can't afford it. It has more to do with the fact that we just spent $3,000 on a laptop for her. We got her a Republic Gamer laptop, and so that's why she, that's what she wanted, so that's what she got. Where is this dude that invaded me? Hashtag fab. What does hashtag fab mean? I mean, I could summon some people to help me, I guess. Come on. You want to come help me? Why not? I make it a fair fight? Or make it an unfair fight? Oh, I sent you a picture. Okay. I'll take a look at it later. I'm kind of... Who the heck was that? Did it say Kong King of something or another? Alright, we're gonna switch our weapons back though. I'd rather be using that weapon right now. It's a good area to use this, but I'm just really digging this. I love this axe. I'm sorry. Ironically, that's heavier. Oh, that's because I have that on there. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and switch our armor back up. Finger licker, Kong finger licker. That's funny. Hey, there's actually King of Gaming. There's my daughter right there in chat. You can talk to her. She will tell you anything. She'll hook you up. She'll tell you games that she's into and stuff. Let's all dunk our heads. Killing the crystal lizards for me. Appreciate that. Like I said, there is an invader here somewhere. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to put this ring on. Hold on. Where is it? Which one is it? Yeah, there we go. Now he can't tell me apart from the other two people that are with me. Because that's what you like when you get invaded. That's something else you want to understand. Is like the easiest way to get rid of the other two people on my team is to kill me, not to kill them. And he just got killed. I just lost one of my guys. Oh, Kong Finger died. I'd like to get that Flameberg up off of him now. Oh, shit. Oh, you know what? Alright, we can do this. We can play this game. Hold on. Hey, I hate people that do this, so... There. There you go, bud. Now you have to kill my stuff for me. He can sit there and run and hide all he wants. I'll... The Outrider. That's what they're called. They're called Outrider Knights. There we go. The Pontiff Knights are the other ones. That's right. They look similar, though. Alrighty, let's see. Let's go back here and grab this. Soul Stream. Oh, she's still there. I thought the other guy would have killed her for sure. Now, remember this other this NPC that invaded us. He can stick around all he wants, but he's gonna end up getting timed out. So that will that will happen. No, they're not. They're not creepy. Ah, come on. Where the hell did he teleport to? Oh, right there. Okay. Oh my goodness. There's a crystal scroll. Let's go ahead and unlock this shortcut. This guy's kind of digging him. This NPC that invaded me, he's kind of digging himself great because I got the shortcut. I'm sending that back up to her. Because now I can just go summon other people to help me. See? Oh. Oh, I was like, whoa. I did not say that. This guy, is it going to fail to summon this guy, I guess? Hmm. Oh, no, there he is. I don't have that shortcut unlocked yet, buddy. Hey, this way. But yeah, as long as I have the shortcuts unlocked, I don't have to fight this invader NPC because I can just keep. If he kills people, like if he kills this guy, I can just run back down and resummon another person to come up and fight him. I don't have to fight him. I don't like invading. I don't invade other people's worlds. I don't like when I'm invaded, so I always make sure I try to have the most unfair advantages I can. I am missing a lot of stuff. I do know that. Oh. He's above me cheating like a bitch. Excuse my language, but that is cheating. He's sitting up there trying to snipe me from above. Yeah, let's go. I'm down to 3 Estus though. I know where he's at. He's yeah, I know where he's at. He kind of blocked himself in. Alright, well. Yeah, good shot. Another axe man. Like the axe. I like that. Let's go get it. Let's go get that. Let's go get that invader. We're going to heal up. There he is. Oh, come on. Oh, somebody died. I'm dead. How did he get to stay so long is my question, because he was there way longer than he should have been there. I mean, I'm going to call a spade a spade. He was there way too long. He should have already been able to been kicked out by now. It should have already been said that he was gone. Yep, that just happened. There's 200,000 souls that I gotta put a ring of sacrifice on. Dang it. Alright, we're alright. Ring of sacrifice. We got a bunch of them. Alrighty. And we're actually going to work our way. We're not going to take the shortcut because there's a bunch of stuff we missed because we were dealing with that invader. And since I'm not embered, I can't be invaded. So we're just going to work our way back to the top. As if it was the first time through. So we'll get a bunch of souls that way too. Come on. There we go. Ow. 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 There we go. Let's dip our head. Dunk. Yeah, wax head. And I've never needed actual support doing this part. Like, summoning people in this area is not really a necessity. You can, and I guess it'll make it easier, but it's not that difficult of an area. Let's go ahead and knock this shortcut down. And then we want to get to that right there. That's where we want to get, because that's, I think I do want to use that. I'm thinking I do. I really am thinking, like, yeah. Don't throw bombs at me. Dad knew I was going to take that hit. But it's worth it to get that chunk. Homer Bone. Whoo, that. Yep, I'm starting to get a little irritated. That's some of the BS. Give me that. Give me your Flamebird. Oh, you turd. Okay. Ow. Alright. So, the way this is done is you have to jump off of here onto that. And then you have to back up here just like this. And do that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm going to be using that. It's a triple shot bolt. I mean, it's really good. It's like a pulse rifle for your... And now I can I make this jump, I wonder? Hayabusa! There we go. There we go. Now we'll take the shortcut. Now show him your badge. Oh, sorry. Okay, so we're just gonna run. We're gonna kill this guy, and then we're running past it. Ooh, wait. Scholar's Candlestick. I don't want to mess that up. Alright, we're gonna run over here and grab this. We're gonna run in here. Kill this guy. There's an item over there we're gonna come back and get. Oh, we missed the crystal lizard. Oh well. Not that big of a deal. Let's get that extra damage in on this guy. What? Who are you rushing? Dude, you need to calm. Man, I can't hit this guy. He keeps jumping up in the air. There we go. Come on. Alright, I mean, if you're not going to jump down, that's fine. I'd rather not fight you. And these last two, I'd rather not fight either, but I gotta fight them. Alright. There we go. Ah, whoa! What? There we go. Using kind of the camera and frame angles to kind of get free hits in on him. That's pretty cool. There's an item over here. I know there is. Let's go get that before we drop down. Where is it at? Is there? I thought there was. I couldn't remember or not. I think I might be in the wrong place. I think that's what's going on here. See, that's what so the NPC invaded me. This is where he was. He was up here, and he was shooting me from up here. He thought this would save him, and it did, because he just ran past the gargoyles, which I should have just done. Instead, I wanted to fight him. Be stupid. Oh, let's switch our. Oops. There we go. We don't need to bring a sacrifice on anymore. We got our souls back. So, then we're gonna knock that down. This is why I said we were gonna run past this area, because we needed this here. We needed to dip ahead. Oh, sorry, I haven't been reading the stream. Sorry about this, guys. Can you get Mortal Kombat X? No, I'm not gonna get Mortal Kombat X. I'm not a big fan of it. Can you later make an RE4 stream? I actually already made a comment on that earlier. I haven't forgot about my RE4 streams, and yes, I will be doing more of them. Not today though. Probably more towards the weekend. I think the weekends are a good time to do the Resident Evil 4 streams. So I think that's when I'll actually do those. I hope that answers your question. All right, now we got to go down here and deal with this stuff. I don't have my ring because I gave it away. Hayabusa. That was so stupid. I should have rolled out and healed, but instead I'm like, running. Oh well. Oh well. I can get there really quickly now. Well, thank you. I'm glad somebody does. I'm glad somebody loves my streams. No, I'm joking. A lot of people actually like my streams. I gotta get to this point where I can start recording gameplay too. All right, I'm taking a huge risk here because I'm not gonna put a ring of sacrifice on. No, yes I am. I'm not that dumb. Come on, let's go. Let's go. So yeah, we put the rings of sacrifice on, so because that's 260,000 souls, man. That's a good 3 or 4. That's a good like 5 or 6 levels for me. So, but we're pretty close to the DLC. We're very close, guys. We have one more boss. Like legit, we have one more boss. Excuse me. And this is why I said I wouldn't worry about that crystal lizard, because I knew I'd come back and get it. And I wasn't sure if I was going to run into those books, so... And then, did I get the item that was back here? There was a ring back here, didn't I? Yeah, I got the ring. I don't want to run into those books. That's the only reason I went there and got my head covered in wax, was for that crystal lizard. So... Yeah, they're up here. Okay. So we will switch back now. Let's heal up fully. There we go. And Geronimo. Man, this is so janky. The amount of attacks those things can do too at once is so janky. I shouldn't have ran over there. I should have stayed and just fought them. It's quicker just to kill like 2 or 3 of them right then and there. Alright, so this time we're gonna run. Do you have my last... Did you read my last... You like my last comment? One man, one YouTube channel, 500 Resident Evil games. That man is Blue Raven. That's cool. Honestly, I don't know why I'm going down there. I don't even remember what's down there. I think it's not my Estus, because my Estus is a little bit further ahead. I don't even remember what the point of me going down here was. Hold on. Dang it. There we go. Dropping down. I don't even know what the point of dropping down there was. My souls are definitely down there now, so I'm going to have to drop down there now to get my souls. I may just drop down and run from them and just grab whatever item it is and work my way back up. That's probably what I'll do. Instead of fighting those damn things, those things suck. Yep, they're definitely... Where's my souls at? They're all over there, okay. Get off me. Dude. Wow, look at that. Just the sheer just... Why am I kicking? Jeez, man, those things suck. Like, one-on-one, they're not that bad. It's when there's like 4 of them like that, it really makes them difficult to deal with. Alright. Heal up. Figure out what was the point of going down here in the beginning. I think there's an item out here. I know what the point of coming out here was for. Not that hollowed gem. And not that red-eyed knight, and not that titanite chunk. The whole point is because your buddy is dead on this roof over here and you gotta go get his ashes. That's why you come out over here. Right. He's not dead. But I am. He should be dead right there, and he's not. Because I'm still trying to do Bloodborne jumping. In Bloodborne, in Bloodborne, you hold down circle and you hit circle again to jump. And I keep forgetting you gotta hold down circle and then pushing my thumbstick to jump. This is how you jump, dude. That's the second or third time I've done it like that in this area. Sucks we have to jump back down there again. I don't want to. Like, there's no reason for me to go back down there now, except for I have 200,000, 270, 280,000 freaking souls down there. But what I can do is I don't have to jump on those things at all. I can jump down here. I can jump over here. There we go. Now I can wake those fuckers up. Excuse my language. Alright. Here we go. And Kobe! There we go. Yeah, it is very hard to get. You have to beat... Well, I mean, it's not hard to get. You have to beat pro mode. All I do is the pro mode that I'm doing with... And if you... As long as you make sure that when you... Yeah, see, his ashes should be right here, and he's not. That's weird. What? Anyways, what I was saying was, if you do the walkthrough the same way I did, if you watch my videos and you do it where you beat the game and then you unlock all the extras and then you go and you beat separate ways. When you beat separate ways, you're going to get the oh, is the PRL pro mode? Oh, okay. Excuse me, then yeah, the mercenary mode is how you get the hand cannon. Yeah, that is stupidly hard. I just refuse to do it. It's cheating. It's so hard to do. I totally agree with you on that one. All right, we're gonna. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. That's the PRL. But you know, both of them are equally really good. They're both infinite ammo. The hand cannon just, I guess it's more of a status thing. Like, oh, I got the hand cannon. All right, let's go ahead and spin these souls. Level up. We want to get that to 40, and then we're gonna start working on. I guess we put the rest in. I'll put it in my luck. There we go. So I'm over 90 now, ain't I? Yeah, I know. May the flames guide thee. 88. Oh wait, was that 88 or 97? I'm hollowed 97. I'm 88. Okay. Super hollowed. You don't have anything I want. And he's still not back though. That's what's weird. Is like he's not. Then his normal place he's supposed to be dead at, but that's weird. All right. Oh wait, so maybe now I can get him to kidnap her. Nope, still didn't kidnap her. That's right, I did get that. Grand Archives. Alright, now we're heading to the top of the archives, and then we only have the one boss left to do, and then we are into the DLC. Actually, we could technically start the DLC now. I don't really have to this path, but might as well go ahead and finish it off. Like I said, I'd like to be as close to 100 as I can. We got 45 minutes, so yeah, we got to make this quick. I'm not going to go... yeah, I'm just going to make everything really fast. I'm just going to do everything really quickly now. Hopefully I can get to the DLC today. If not, we'll be DLCing it up tomorrow. We're gonna go right up here. And the reason we're going straight up here is because we can... Oh my gosh. I'm so heavy. I'm so heavy. Get it off me. Get it off me. Get it off me. There it goes. We want to kill these two guys. But we don't have to go up there and fight those gargoyles again. That's why we're going that way. That's why we went this way. I thought this had 100% physical. It does have 100%. Why are they attacking and there's physical damage getting through? Maybe there is some sort of... Beware of ambush. Yeah, we already know that. We're going to kill this guy because just in case we have to retreat this far back. Oh my god. Maybe it wasn't the best of ideas. Oh, we got this. We're alright. Come on. Come on. There we go. Chunk. Give me those chunks. Yeah, see that guy. We don't have to fight that guy now. So. There we go. Oh, I don't have my bow up. I'm actually going to need to put that up. That's off. Just barely, though. Dunk. Come here, fool. I wonder if it will just kite him. I think the other ones will eventually come. Yep, he calls them. That's what I thought. It's 3-on-1, but oh man, he put right through my poise. There we go. He's the hardest one of the three to kill. Kill him. You get the golden crush shield, which is a good shield. Then we'll go ahead and kill her. See, she's pretty easy. And then the last one is the her. Nice. Give me that backstab. That well, like, that's what I'm trying to do. There we go. There we go. I have to leave the stream. Okay, have it going. Damn, this dude got covered in wax. He was sitting there praying. He was like, wow. He almost looks like a giant, though, with the way his face is cracked. Almost looks like giants from Dark Souls 2. Curse Fallen. And we made it to our next checkpoint. Oops. Try jumping. Alright, we'll heal up real quick. So and then why not? Let's go ahead and summon some people up. Get this last boss done with. Alright. Get you, come on, we'll get you. I already don't like what you're rocking though. Who rocks a scythe in this game? But Pud. His name is Pud, man. I don't know if I want to summon a guy named Pud. Pud, I might have to kick you out. Nah, I won't kick him out. That's not fair. That's not nice. Just because his name is Pud. Alright, so we got Old Warlord. And he's rocking that armor. And we will rejoice! Yeah! And we got Pud. And Pud is a beef jerky man. Alright, let's go. What I've decided to do is I'm not going to go to the top part and get this stuff up there. I'm just going to progress to the boss. We're just going to go kill this boss. So we're just going to progress forward. Just make it easy. We're just going to go fight the final boss, and that way we can get into the DLC. I'd like to have a spellcaster for this part, which when we get to the final area I'll pop Knuckles and see if I can get a caster, but These guys seem to be doing pretty good work. Oh, that's pretty beast, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. Whatever you just did there was insane. Come on, dude. Oh, let's go grab that. Ooh, a Lothric sword. There we go. And now normally you would go here and it just unlocks a shortcut, but we can't because we have people with us, so we have to go through here. And we are going to crack our knuckles. Grab another person. There we go. Let's grab... Yeah, let's grab you. First person I saw. Alright, let's go, guys. Oh, nice. Good buffs. Good buffs. Let's go. And immediately roll. He still hit me. He still hit me. He's about to get wrecked, though. Oh, or maybe he's going to wreck my guys. Oh, damn, dude. Woo! Yep, I gotta back up. Wow, dude. Jeez. Just teleported and like as I'm rolling he slammed down on top of me. It's like that's just janky. This is why you need a spellcaster. This boss is much easier if you have meleeers up front and you have somebody just dousing them with spells because it makes it a lot easier. Alrighty. We're alright though. We're okay, we're okay. We're okay. We get load back in, we'll pop it, we'll get some more people, and we'll go back up there and we'll do it again. Ain't no shame in my game. Honestly though, you really should like I like to be involved in fights. If you like to be involved in fights, by all means go for it. A lot of times you're gonna have what happened to me though. But if you want to get through these fights quickly, just let the people you summon try to kill them. And if they all die, then you're screwed. But alright, let's rest. A lot of times you want to run up here. We'll pull this down, and then we'll run back down and we see if we can get a... Let's put a ring of sacrifice on. Nah, I don't want to do that. It's only 100,000. It's like 2 levels now. Plus, you can farm the Grand Archives. If you really want a power level, just go into the Grand Archives, start at the bottom, work and fight everything, go out to the top. Then use this, and then do it again. And use that, and do it again. You'll have so many souls, you won't know what to do with them all. Alright, let's see. So, I mean, like I said, you can go that way and get, there's a couple items you need to go back and get. There's a Titanite slab, actually, over there that I will go back and get later. There you go. Come on, boys. There we go. Problem solved there. Problem solved with that guy. There we go. And we'll move up to the next guy. Come here, fool. I don't want to fight two of them. There you go. Come on. Rush me. There you go. Come on, big boy. I need a few minutes between. I need a few seconds in between these two guys. Oh, come on. Yay, this is a cluster. There we go. He backed off. Cool. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Roll, dude! Holy shit. Man, this he caught me at low stamina. That's why he's getting the best of me. He's dead now. There we go. There we go. I wish the Lothric Knights has you get the red armor set. I wish you get a blue armor set too. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. See, now we can go in here. And we can get... is there anything over here? No. We can get the slab that's over here, though. And there's our slab. Spencer! What's up, buddy? So, for those of you who don't know, the boss that we're going to fight, Prince Lothric, is the second to last boss of the game. If you don't do any of the side ones, because there's still 2 side bosses I haven't fought yet. There's a dragon, and then there's the nameless king. Summon you. So, there's that. No. What? I kind of want to summon him just to see what he does. Unable to summon. Good. Okay. Bring you in. There's one. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I can summon her again? Yeah, I'll summon her back in. I didn't know you could summon her for the final boss. And I'm not gonna be able to because I summoned the wrong one. Oh no, I did get her. Cool. I didn't know you could get her for the final boss. That's awesome sauce, dude. That is pretty cool. All right, let's go in and do it. Where are my soul should be? Yeah, they're gonna be right. All right. Let's go ahead and heal full life. Get that rapier on him, though. The rapier's doing work. Oh, there we go. There's some magic. I shouldn't be healing that often because I still got second phase. Oh shit! Yeah, this is Prince Lothric. This is Elder Prince this is Loran. Lauren. There we go. Yeah, I'm still going. Trying to get into the DLC, man. This is two brothers. The weaker brother is going to resurrect the younger brother. I swore that second brother though was a chick for the longest time.
For that is our curse.
But they're both dudes. Actually, I would say that the brother is the little one, the younger one I always thought was a chick, but no. I come to find out they're both dudes. It's like, alright, fair enough. And so now what you have to do in the second phase is you have to knock the bigger one down like you did the first round and kill him. But his life is a lot weaker, and then when he's down you have to do damage to the younger one on his back. Punk. Okay, maybe, yeah, maybe a little bit of Let's go and heal up. And we're going to go ahead and get some fire on that. See, he takes a lot more damage, and then you got to hit as he's coming back on. This is a very tough. A lot of people said this was an easy boss. I thought this is very tough to solo. I thought, yeah, it's pretty easy when you got a group of people doing this, but solo this guy is insane. There we go. Yeah, John Cena. Cinder of a Lord, the Twin Princess soul. There we go. And then we'll go here. We'll light this up. I think there is an item over here, actually. If I remember correctly, there's an item somewhere around here. Ladder required ahead. That might be the next part of the DLC, though. We might go up that. There might be a ladder that'll pop down there, and it'll take us up, and then we'll go into another area. I don't know. We'll see, because there's still one more DLC to this game, outside the one that we're now going to head into after we go level up. Oh, okay. I'll have to watch some TV here in a little while. I usually try to catch Hannity at night, so I'll get my updates from him. Level up. Where are we? We can go up 4 levels. Okay, so those 4 levels, I guess we'll put. I don't want to put in the luck. I'd rather put in the strength. What does my strength go to? See, I'd only get 2. I'd only get 2 out of that. Let's see. Let's put it in the equipment load. Screw it. Yeah, but we're in the 90s now, so that's where we want to be. Okay. Yeah, well, he won't come on till tonight. I mean, he might be on now for you, but I won't see him for another couple hours. Alright, guys, so we leveled up. One other thing I wanted to go check, because I don't think I get anything else, but I can go check. I think she leaves a chime, actually. Let's go see. Once you summoned her twice, go back to that grave. Yeah, there is another item. Yeah, the sunless talisman, which does. Let's see. As far as the talismans are concerned, let's see what this one is. Talisman given to the Knights of the Sunless Realm who serve the Nameless Moon. Scales with intelligence, which is rare for a miracle catalyst, but makes it compatible with dark. In the Sunless Realm, this fact is related first in the initial warning. Unflattering prayer temporarily increases the poise while casting miracles, preventing enemies' attacks from interrupting prayers. Works while equipped in either hand. That's cool. Okay. Let's go give that chime to those birds too while we're at it. Oh, his radio show. Okay, yeah, and see, I just catch him on Fox. Yeah, he probably did bring it up on his... Patches, you're here. What's up, Patch? We just a couple of outcasts. Shut up, Patches. You soldier boy, I told you. I always like to give this to him. I just forget what I don't even remember what it does now. Let's see, weapons. Here we go. You want to leave that one for them. Get the hello carving. Okay. Or help me. For those of you who don't know what the carvings do, these carvings, or which are down here, I have hello and help me. So if you put this carving on in your thing, you can throw it on the ground. And it'll tell you to help you. The whole idea behind this was, it came out in Dark Souls 1. I don't think it was in Demon Souls. The whole idea behind it was for players who didn't have mics to communicate in chat still. With the simple things like help me, hello, over here. Very simple commands. I really am a perfectionist. I really like to try to get everything when I'm playing through a game, even if I've gotten it 1,000 times. It's just, if I don't get it, I'll be like, well, I need to go get that. So, all right. Well, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna actually log out, because I don't want to be online while I'm experiencing the DLC, because I don't want to get invaded while I'm trying to just progress through the DLC. So we're going to be offline. Ashes of Andriel. I am really, really fucking hungry right now. Excuse my language, but I am really hungry right now. And we got about 10 minutes. So we'll get to experience about 10 minutes of the DLC. Give or take 10 minutes, because it's all about when my wife gets home. And there's the painted world of Ariandel. Cheer for Trump. Yeah, right? That's the name of the character. You take it wherever you want. Maybe I'm not cheering for Trump. Maybe I'm saying, like, he should die over and over and over again. Huh? You ever think of that? Yeah, much better. Much better against these guys. Like, last time I was in here with this character, dude, these guys worked me over. Can I go up here? No. Ooh, bug thing. I don't even know what you are. It's like a big-ass fly. Alright, I already cleared this first area when I was in here, so I don't have to do it again, but I want this guy's outfit. I want these guys' like... This guy's armor, I know you can get it in the game, or in the DLC, and I want their armor. Because that's what I will be rocking. That armor looks so sick. It's Forlorn armor, first of all. Hi, Frames. These guys are definitely weak to lightning. So definitely good by having this weapon because yeah, these guys are. I'm two-shotting these guys. These are weak. Your shit is weak, son. Okay. What's up at the top of this hill? Okay, so I came over the hill. You'd come over the hill and go this way. Yeah. These stupid trees. I know these trees come to life. I already know it. I already know. I've already seen it. And we are going to... We're gonna heal up. Because we got some dogs. Shut up. Okay, so if he doesn't howl, he doesn't bring him to life. The trees don't come to life. Yes, they're still alive. Wow, these trees take a lot of damage. Or take a lot of hits. Hold on, let me see if if fire works better against him. Let's see how this does. About the same, I guess. Okay. By the way, there's a big ass wolf over here. You can't see him from here because of the fog, but there's a really big fucking wolf there. Holy moly, donut shop. There we go. What is this? Oh, the follower's javelin. And then I could just drop down if I wanted to like that, but I don't want to. The follower's armor. Ooh. What does that look like? Where is it? Here, followers. Oh, it doesn't have the cape though. Alright. Nah, we'll go with... There we go. Get our armor back on that we were rocking. But yeah. Ooh. Ooh. What is this? Okay. So if you look though, there's gonna be like the Pride Rock from freaking Lion King over here. And there's a really big wolf sitting on it. So the whole idea is you got to get these wolves, you got to keep them from howling. And you can fight them one at a time. It's... Nope. No, you don't. Oh, too late now. Here comes the rest of them. Oh, there's so many of them. Hey. I mean, I'm betting money there's a systematic way you can go down this hill and you can kill these wolves without them howling. Because there's only certain ones that actually howl. Maybe. We're going to fire infuse to fight this dog, though. This big dog over here. There he is. He'll jump down. There we go. Oh! Oh my goodness, he's tough. He is tough. Wow, man, he's stuck. Stamina, come back, please. Oh my goodness. But I didn't kill him. And he just died? Like half-lifed him? That's weird. Alright. Like I said, I saw another playthrough of this first little area, so I kind of know that I didn't want to go. There's a certain way I didn't want to go. Okay. Just because there's a lot of those trees and things. The next big game I'm going to be streaming, but like I said, I'm going to be probably do some Destiny tomorrow. But the next big game that I haven't streamed before that I'm going to be streaming will be Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider. I'm right back, Staffel. Look at these big dudes, these Viking dudes, man. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This is gonna hurt. What are you doing, dude? He was doing all kinds of weird, like, shenanigans. Did you guys see that? Alrighty. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just wait. I have to wait him. Yeah, I'm just waiting on the game. Actually, I know Rise of the Tomb Raider is already out on PS4, but somebody else has my copy. I'm just waiting for them to get done playing it, and then I can play it. So. Come over here, dude. Come follow me. Come on. There you are. Come on. Nice excuse. Oh no, it really is. I mean, there's only certain games I can afford per year. I budget all my gaming out per year, and there's only certain games I can afford. Tomb Raider wasn't one of them. Somebody else was able to afford it, but he said he wanted to play it first, so he bought it instead of me. But as soon as he's done with it, I will be playing it. Whew. Get that life up. Let's see. There's nothing there I need. There's a crystal lizard. And there's this guy. This is the guy that was shooting me from up here. And he's red eyes too. Oh, I wonder if I can kick him off. Shh. Alright, what do you drop for being a red eyes? Nothing. No reason to kill you. Okay, good to know. Because, see, the other guy didn't kill you that I watched. He ran past you, and he said he didn't think there was any reason to kill him. I was like, but he's a red eyes. Usually red eyes will be worth killing. Evidently, I was wrong. Was it just like frozen? Frozen crystal lizard? Alright, what is this? Oh yeah, this is a good shield. Let's see. 100% defense. It's got good magic and good lightning resistance. And it does.
Bring the dogs in, Jim?
Yeah, I'll bring them in. And so, yeah. Well, and again, guys, like I said, as soon as my wife got home, I would be getting off. But that is real. This is a good shield because it does block, and it gives me my rage, which gives me my buff to my weapon. So we are going to go. We're going to jump over here. We're going to get this. We're going to go back to... Oh, the Milkwood Battle Axe. Ooh, I'm probably going to be using that. Ooh, that sounds like a good freaking thing to do. Alright, we're going to go out here. And we're going to go up here. And we're going to grab that soul and whatever this is. That's what we wanted. Yeah, the Captain's Ashes. So we're going to get those, and we're going to go ahead and bonfire out of here. And so tomorrow will be a full DLC playthrough tomorrow, guys. Fantasy 10 for a bit. Right on, Spence. You have a good night, buddy. Thanks for coming by. We're going to go over here, and we're going to turn this in because we're going to go full-on Norse. Give the Captain's Ashes. And we're going to purchase that armor set. Where are you at, armor sets? By the way, we can also get the Farum set now. The Sunless set. And we're going to get this set. We're also going to get the Farum set because I like this set too. There we go. Alright, so let's go with... Look at that. Look at the helmet. This shit looks crazy. We're not going to wear that helmet, but we're going to put it on for now. Just so we can see what the full set looks like. Milkwood armor. Ooh, and it's heavy. That's alright, we'll fix it. Alright. Milkwood leggings. Again, we're going to put... where's my... Dude, that just looks good. Yeah, I'm fat rolling, but... Oh yeah, I wanted to check out that new axe I got too, the Milkwood axe. As a C scaling versus... What would that have? That has a B. So it looks like it's going to scale the same as the normal axe. Let's see what it does. Warcry, battle card wielded by the Milkwood Knights. Its blade is blessed by the symbol of the Ethereal Oak. A hefty normal axe wielded by the mightiest of warriors. Okay. All right. So what we need to do is we need We need to figure out where we can lose some weight. That's where we'll lose the weight. We don't need that stupid bow no more. Did we? Dude, I like it. I like the look. Let's see what else we could go with. Let's see what that would do. Oh, look at that.
Did you let them in, Jim?
That looks really nice. That would be if I have the full set on, which I don't like those antlers. Would a knight's helmet look good? It doesn't look bad. I think I kind of want to just keep it that. I like that. It's like... Alright guys. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, can you please hit that like button? Leave a comment below. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Take care, guys. Bye.